This is my cruise again. This is our friend Kyle, who's known as what? Symbolic.
Are you talking to your camera?
Actually, it's a camcorder.
Oh, okay. Hi.
So, did you see Dark Knight?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was fucking awesome.
Really?
Yes.
Any favorite scenes?
The pencil scene.
Oh, definitely. Let me show you how to make it. I'll make a pencil disappear.
Yeah.
He certainly did. Who do you think would make, if there's a third Batman installment, who do you think would be a good villain for them to include?
That's kind of hard. They've already used my two favorites, Joker and Ross. So, God, I don't know. The problem with Batman is there's so many villains that you can use. I don't know. Penguin would be good. Poison Ivy would probably be really hard to explain in the movie. But I definitely think that Christopher Nolan could pull.
You know who I'd like to see?
Psychotic Poison Ivy. Calendar Man?
No, I'd like to see Killer Croc.
Killer Croc?
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Under the streets of Gotham City. But, that's really the underbelly.
Yeah.
Or if they're really going to get gritty, Man-Bat.
Yes.
Yeah. Or remember that mobster named Caesar?
No, I don't. How you guys doing?
Hey, this is our friend Kevin Jackson. Hey, say hi, Kevin.
Howdy.
How's it going? Give me a hug.
Pretty good. Oh, okay. You taping?
Yes. There's a camcorder.
Oh, slick.
And then it has an arm that you just plug into your computer.
Yeah.
And it uploads automatically because the software's already in there.
You're so 21st century.
Okay. Have you seen Dark Knight?
Yes.
Oh, what'd you think?
I saw it on opening night at a midnight showing, and it rocked my whole.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, any favorite scenes?
Man, there's so many. I think the most satisfying scene for me was when the Joker went in to visit Harvey Dent in the hospital when he was recovering from his burns.
That was a very surreal scene, and it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny to watch one mastermind criminal giving birth to another.
Yeah, exactly.
Spreading his seed of hate.
It's the whole Harvey Dent arc felt really kind of compressed, but it kind of had to be because they wanted to introduce that character and go through that whole motion. But obviously you've got like 20 years of comic book history that you got to cram into 2.5 hours. But it was brilliant. I thought it was really, really, really well done. You know what it made me feel like? It made me feel a lot like I did after I saw Empire Strikes Back. You had the first film, which was a classic and set the universe up, and then the second film, you got to see characters and really kind of understand who they were.
Exposition.
And development. Yeah.
Exposition and development in motion. By the way, just so that this is our friend Alfredo. You may or may not.
Hi. How you doing, man? Good to meet you.
He's visiting from Phoenix and staying with us.
Right on. Good to meet you.
You may or may not know Jesus Marquez, Puma XL.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think would make a good villain for the next installment?
Well, it's going to be hard to top Heath Ledger's, incredible acting on the Joker. So I don't know who will come back in the next one. That's going to be a really tough third act to create, much less follow. And you've got Watchmen coming out in the meantime.
Oh, did you see the trailer?
Oh, fuck. My nipples got hard.
Did you?
Kidding me?
You want to know something? Ever since the comic came out in 1986,
yeah.
I often wondered, or I often tried to visualize how the John's time clock was going to manifest itself on Mars.
Right.
And when I saw it, I was very excited.
Yeah.
Because it came off the way that I had imagined it, plus some.
Well, and plus back then you couldn't have envisioned how far CGI would have evolved by
or
now.
CGI at all.
Right.
It was very, very difficult to imagine that.
There was a little bit of it. I mean, you had Last Starfighter and Tron.
Right.
But the idea of utilizing it in a serious film was kind of, that wasn't computer based. It was something that people hadn't considered yet. But yeah, it looks really freaking amazing. It does.
Now, are you a purist? Are you going to be looking for flaws in the film?
I kind of am. I looked at the trailer and I was like, Night Owl's not fat.
Right.
That makes his character not make sense.
Yeah, that was missing. I noticed that. But you know what? I think you've got. Hopefully they gave him 3 hours. I don't know what the edit is going to be, but hopefully they gave him 3 hours, and hopefully in that 3 hours, hopefully they'll synthesize it down to the core story and really bring it across. But you know, that whole series really could have been played out in 3 movies and been done very effectively. But the challenge then would be like, where would you cut it? You know, where would the end of one be and the beginning of another? So I don't know. I mean, Alan Moore, of course, being Alan Moore, is not attaching his name to it at all. It's conspicuously missing.
I don't blame him after the after League for Extraordinary Gentlemen and League for Vendetta.
League was an abortion, yeah. But V for Vendetta, I thought, wasn't bad. On its own, it wasn't bad.
Hi.
Videotape thing?
Yeah,
No, I was
Is
thinking,
this like Kevin exposed?
And this is our own Will Decker, Tucson's world famous North Carolinian here. Carolinian. How's it going? Yeah. Does he look good? Make him look good.
It's hard, you know. It's hard to make people look good.
It's hard to make you
Let me
look
give
bad.
you the Demi Moore, you know, pregnant.
This is our friend Alfredo from Phoenix. He's thinking about moving down here to Tucson, so we're trying to convince him.
Oh, it's the video camera.
Oh my God! Look at that.
And how much?
Nifty, huh?
How much does it take? How many minutes or hours? Or
60 minutes. 1 hour.
60 minutes.
Yeah.
What is it? How big of a gig you ship?
2 gig. 2 gig.
Good.
And it hooks up directly to your computer. For under 100. Oh, really? Flip Video Ultra. I think that they spent more money on R&D and nothing on advertising. But it's great. It's got every review that it's ever gotten has been A+. Brother, you having a good time?
Yes.
I'm glad you're here. I really am. I know I've told you like 600 times, but I am.